Look at this. Oh, no. They are petitioning, encouraging Muslims to report my page. Oh, no. Dapat ba akong matakot dito, ha? Sa tingin nyo ba mapipigilan nyo ako magpahayag ng aking opinion? You think this can stop me? Really? By the way, I have my backup accounts. I still have my YouTube and TikTok. At ang dali namang gumawa ng panibagong account dito sa Facebook. Nayanig ko ba kayo, ha? Si Hadisiha lang to. I am not even a religious scholar para katakutan nyo. I am just an ordinary person spitting facts. At sumasagot lang naman ako sa mga pambubuli at accusations nyo. Tapos, ako pa, ang walang respeto at bastos, ha? Nang bastos daw ako ng motivational speaker at ulama. Bakit? Sino ba nauna? Sila lang ba ang may karapatan? Kayo lang ba ang pwede? Huwag daw ako mag-topic anything about Islam dahil hindi ako Muslim at wala akong alam. Pero, bakit kayo? Abot-abot ang pambabatikos nyo at pambabastos nyo sa Kristyanismo. At mas lalo din namang ala kayong alam. Pinagbawalan ba namin kayo? Ang lagay kayo lang ba ang may karapatan to shut people off dahil sa kakaibang paniniwala at opinion sa inyo?
Can I add stuff?
Ha?
Can I add stuff?
Okay, come.
Okay, now for the people, Filipino Muslims who are attacking my wife. I don't understand why is he attacking my wife. She didn't say anything bad about Islam. I'm her husband. I'm a Muslim, and we live together, obviously, and we respect each other. We respect the religion of each other. She never hate or say anything bad about Islam. The purpose of her videos about Islam is, first, the girl got killed because of her hijab in Iran, and she made a video to say no one should be killed because of the hijab. The purpose of my wife talking about Islam is, first, when an Iranian girl got killed because of her hijab, which is not correct, and it's not an Islamic way, it's not in our Quran to kill a girl because of her hijab. And my wife and me doesn't like this to happen. So my wife talk about hijab in that time. The second thing is, my wife is talking about Islam is about regular stuff in Islam and known stuff. Anyone can talk about it in any time, not just Muslims, but like dowry, like mahr, like
Marriage.
like the marriage itself. Because in this modern life, the world is more open like before. Now we have seen so many OFW getting married to Muslims, and she wanted to pass this experience to the Filipino girls who's going to get married to Muslim. She wants to show them their rights. She wanted to show them that about talaq, divorce, what's divorce is in Islam, so they could expect something like this.
No.
She wants to show them what?
No, what they're talking about is about the hijab that I talked
Yeah,
about.
I'm gonna come to this. Wait.
And why the kafir word I said.
Okay,
the
okay,
kafir
I'm
word.
gonna come to this.
Okay.
Because they're saying why you talk about Islam if you are not a Muslim. I'm just answering
Okay.
this.
Okay.
So she wants to teach this people, if it's non-Muslims or new to Islam, that they gonna experience stuff like this in with a Muslim boyfriend or a Muslim. There is no boyfriend in Islam, with a Muslim husband or the future Muslim husband. So she's teaching and aware them about this kind of stuff, like mahr. Her husband should pay her mahr. Her husband should provide the house, should provide everything regardless to the wife. This is the Islamic marriage. She's awareing these Filipino words because there is so many cases. Some bad Muslims, they cheating on them. They took their money and run away. Actually, it's a lot of Filipinos. They building houses of this kind of bad people, and they take this money and run away. My wife is making awareness, public awareness, and she's teaching this Filipino girl who's about to get married from a Muslim husband. This is the main purpose of my wife talking about Islam, and there is nothing wrong with that. The other issue with hijab, I'm my wife, and I challenge everyone, ustaz or whatever these people call them, ustaz online or motivation speakers or stuff like this. I challenge them to get any word that came out from my wife that she said hijab is not an obligation. It's a public challenge to them.
Yeah.
I want them to get any content, any word from my wife. She said hijab is not an obligation. This is a challenge. I challenge every one of you. And stop bashing my wife. Stop talking bad.
Okay, baby, it's okay.
Yes, but I want them to stop because I'm talking to you as a Muslim. To Muslims. I know you don't care, but I'm talking to them, Muslim to Muslim. Stop doing this. Clearly, Islam and Allah doesn't like what you're doing to bashing people. Even if they said something, my wife didn't say anything wrong about Islam. But even if they said, there is no anything in Quran telling you to curse someone is talking bad or anything. If you're gonna teach them about the real or the truth, the real thing about Islam, welcome. If you doesn't have anything to say, don't say anything.
And they thought that you don't know what I'm talking about.
I know everything my wife talking about is specifically if it's about Islam. My wife is asking me about all the words she's gonna say about it. Actually, we discussed about stuff like this every video. So don't think she's talking behind my back or stuff like this. I know everything my wife doing, and what she's gonna do. This is our marriage. This is our relationship. We talk about everything.
They're free to call you anytime. You're checking the messages. You seeing their messages.
Yes, anyone send things on the page, I'm also seeing it. Like the people now, a lot of people sending some kind of contradictions in Quran, blah, blah, stuff like this. I'm also seeing it.
And they're seeing. Did you see the guns and the knives?
Yeah. So, guys, be more open-minded and don't be like that. What is this? Who teach you to be like this? Clearly it's not in Islam to threaten someone. If it's really in Islam, show me something in Quran. It says if someone talk you bad or something, threaten him or killing him or something like that.
And also, some of them are saying they're gonna make jihad on me.
What jihad, guys? What? Allah, when Allah in Quran talk about fighting, Allah said, وَقَاتِلُوا الَّذِينَ يَقَاتِلُوكُمْ. Fight who's gonna fight you. It's like it's some kind of a war. Like, what if someone has an opinion, you're gonna have jihad for that? What are you talking about? What is that? Where you get that like idea from?
From
Is this from our Quran?
From their motivational speaker, because their motivational speaker encouraged them that they're not doing anything wrong. It's for the sake of the religion.
There are people who's following Ustaz or Imam or whatever, he is not Quran. Whatever Ustaz talking online, don't believe everything unless you check yourself. Not everyone talking about is like what he's saying about my wife. She's not talking about Islam nice. Okay, go ahead and check the Quran, check Hadith. And also this goes to the Ustaz or the Imam. Not everything saying is a correct thing. What if he said something you don't trust or you don't feel good about it? Don't just believe it because he's coming from someone who's talking about Islam. Go to Quran. We have our Quran. Go to Quran. Go to Hadith and check yourself. Don't just believe anyone talking about Islam online. No one can destroy Islam. Not my wife, not me, not this Ustaz, not anyone. Not what? You think my wife is the only non-Muslim talking about Islam? You can't see, guys, like all people can talk about Islam anytime. So many debates online between Christians and Muslims, and they respect each other. Why you act like this? It's not good at all. It's not good in the image of Muslims. I'm not talking about Islam. Islam, there is no anything will affect and destroy with some people. I'm talking about the image of Muslims. You're destroying it. Don't be as if you protecting Islam. You are not. You can't protect Islam. Allah is the one who's protecting Islam, not you, not us. Just to be good. And that is how Islam will, when someone seeing you acting good with the Quran, people will say, what is this religion? Like what's happening in the beginning of Islam when they treat others with other people nicely. So if you really like, you are jealous about people talking about Islam bad,
Which I never did, by the way.
which is not my wife. If you're really jealous about our Quran and our Islam, just show the people that you are really the manners of the Quran.
What jealous? You said jealous or serious?
Jealous.
Jealous?
Like once you feel someone is talking about Islam, you feel like, I don't mean jealous. I mean like you feel bad about that.
Okay.
Like deal with the people with a nice way. You want to show that true of Islam, act like the Quran, what it said to you. If someone said bad thing, you're gonna say to him to this. What is that? Who teach you that?
Actually, they have petitions to report our page.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Report is a page.
Do what makes you happy.
It's not a fight here. It's not a fight between Muslims and the Christians. We are together. We are one family. It's not about fighting each other. So my last word, I'm challenging just this ustaz or whatever they call themselves to get anything wrong. My wife said in her previous videos regarding hijab.
Oh no, the kafir, the kafir,
or talaq, or yeah. For this kafir word, you talked about kafir in our perspective of Islam, and she's talking about kafir in her perspective for Christianity. We are obviously kafir to people, to the Christianity, the people who really believe in like that Jesus is God. We don't believe Jesus is God. They believe Jesus is God, so we are considered kafir to them. There is nothing wrong with that.
And it's in the Bible, Arabic version, right?
The word the kafir, yes, it's. I can show you.
Can you make like this because it's making like.
Yeah, because I'm. This kafir. Why you getting mad if Christians are gonna tell you are kafir or not believing in Jesus is God? Because it's true. We don't believe Jesus is God or even Son of God.
And you don't follow the gospel of Jesus.
We don't follow that. What is Paul said about Jesus? So we consider kafir to them. What is the problem with that? Yes, we believe in some stuff in the early stuff in the Bible. We believe in some of it, but not all of it. Like in Quran is telling you have to believe in everything. If you don't believe in anything in Quran, then you are kafir also. You have to believe in anything in Quran. You can't choose whatever you want. This is ayah in Quran. You can't pick up stuff in Quran and say I believe it and the other stuff don't believe it. As Muslims, if we believe in only some stuff and they leave the other stuff, not believing in it, we consider kafir also. You are not Muslim anymore. It goes to them the same. We believe in some stuff in the Bible that Jesus is a man there. But when they speak that Jesus is God or Son of God, we don't believe it. So we consider kafir to them. It's simple. Why are you getting mad about something like that? When a Christians tell you are kafir with our Bible, yes, we are. We don't believe in it. They are kafir to us because they don't believe in our book. So there is nothing to get mad about that. Why it's so hard to understand this?
I don't know. What else? They might think that you coming here to rescue me. So who else could rescue? They're always saying, you're running to your husband and to rescue you.
Rescue from what?
They're just saying that I always ask you to rescue me. No, I didn't ask him.
I thought, as I said before, show me something that my wife said wrong about Islam. Like the people who's on YouTube, like getting videos to someone and saying look, he said this word is wrong.
Show me the video.
Show me that my wife said hijab is not an obligation. She's clearly said hijab is obligation in I think it's all the video
Yeah.
said it.
And we even explained it together, remember?
Yes. Since the first video until the last video, she's talking about hijab. Okay, I guess that's it. You want something else?
No.
You want some tea? Or coffee? Okay.
Coffee. Okay, let's me fix this. Okay, maybe. Of course, some of you is gonna say again, your husband came to the rescue. Who's gonna rescue me? Who's gonna help me? Alam nga mga asawa nyo, di ba? Ang mag-rescue sa akin or tumulong sa akin, di ba? I am just lucky to have a husband like that. Anyway, let's go back to what I am talking about earlier. Let me fix this. Where were we? Ayun. Okay, going back doon sa pinag-uusapan natin kanina, na ayaw nyo ako mag-topic anything about Islam kasi hindi ako Muslim. Pero bakit kayo abot-abot ang pambatikos nyo at pambabastos nyo sa Kristyanismo? Hindi rin naman kayo Kristiyano at mas lalo rin naman na wala kayong alam. Pinagbawalan ba namin kayo? Yun nga ang lagay ba na kayo lang ang may K to shut people off dahil kakaiba ang paniniwala nyo at opinion sa inyo? At kung ex-Christian man kayo, di ba dapat mas naandun yung respeto? Nagsiikot ang mga puwet nyo nung ibinalik ko sa inyo na kafir din kayo. Kafir din naman ang tingin naming mga Kristiyano sa inyo. Sasabihin nyo, wala yan sa Bible. Sa Quran lang yan. Kafir ay Arabic word, okay? Unbeliever sa Ingles at hindi mananampalataya sa Tagalog. Siyempre, hindi mo makikita yung kafir word kung titingnan mo sa Tagalog version or English version ng Bible. Pero pag chinek mo ang Bible na Arabic version, andun kayo as kafirs. Ito pa, kesyo sinisira ko daw ang relihiyon ng Islam. Thank you. Naknang po siya, sinisira. Saang banda pala? Hindi nyo nga kaya patunayan yung claims nyo na sinabi ko na ang hijab ay hindi obligasyon sa Quran. None of you can prove it. Kasi, kayo mismo, miski yung ilang ulama at motivational speaker nyo ay mahilig makinig at maniwala sa chismis. In reality, sa inyo nagsimula yung hate. Kininsinti pa nga, encourage kayo ng motivational speaker nyo na yung mga kasuklam-suklam na gawain sa Islam ay okay lang daw yun, walang mali doon sa ginagawa niyong pagmumura, pambabastos, pang-insulto at pananakot sa akin. Pero ang tanong, yan ba talaga ang katuan ng Islam? Ang tamis ng melon. Kain po. Anyway, yan ba ang best behavior niyo as Muslims? Diyan ba kayo magaling, ha? Ano ba ang top 3 haram things based in Quran? Uy, number 1 yung mga ginagawa nyo. At sa halip na i-remind at gabayan kayo ng tunay na turo, itinutulak pa kayo na gumawa ng mali. So, sino ang totoong demonyo? Ako pa? Tinawag akong demonyo dahil sa aking opinion na wearing hijab is a choice.
It's so hard to make.
And just looking at my comment sections, you have proven to all other religions na walang peace sa inyo. Ayaw nyo matawag na war freaks, pero yun ang ipinapakita nyo. Sabi nga ng admin ko sa Messenger, may nagpapatala pa daw ng mga litrato ng iba't ibang klase ng barel at mga kutsilyo. Terrorista talaga ang datingan eh. Hindi nga pala ako ang nagbabasa ng mga hateful messages niyo at in-advise ko ang aking admin to ban this type of messages right away. Sorry to say this ha, pero marami sa inyo ang makikita ng ulo. Kulang sa pangunawa at mabilis mapaniwala ng mga ustads na pinapakinggan nyo na in reality, taliwas sa intensyon ng Islam. Yung mga Muslims, sa comment sections ko na nambabastos, nangiinsulto, nagmumura, nananakot. Ito yung mga taong ito na Muslim lang sa relihiyon. Sa pangalan lang kumbaga, pero napakalayo sa totoong katuruan ng Islam. For 10 years, my husband never deal or show me any bad temper when it comes to religion. That's why I have this high standards of how a Muslim should be. Napakalayo sa mga inasal at ipinakita nyo sa totoo lang. Kaya kung mawala man itong page ko, isa lang ang ibig sabihin nun. Hindi nyo kayang patunayan yung kasinungalingan na sa inyo mismo nagmula. Na kayo mismo ang nag-imbento. Madaming mga toxic Muslims na nag-unfollow na sa akin. And thank God. Thank God talaga. Pero, mas dumami pa rin yung followers ko. At doon sa mga sumusuporta sa akin, thank you so much po. Yung mga nice messages nyo po na po-forward sa akin, and it's very comforting to know that you're there. Anyway, makikita nyo ako sa TikTok at YouTube with the same name, Hadisia. At may backup account din ako dito sa Facebook, which I will share later. Para naman sa mga banastalo. Mga banastalo dyan at peddlers of fake news. Magsawa kayo sa kara-report ng aking account. And I will always come back and the truth will always come out. Bye!